Just prior to the turn of the century, former Mayor Ben Bernardo had a vision, a dream to have a formal program that expressed the history of our people through dance and song. Thus, Guma Råsan Åcho Latte was born.
But it's from those experiences that we have that we continue to move forward. And the beautiful part of all of this is seeing the dancers that have gone through Råsan Åcho Latte, seeing them have their children come and join us, or being teachers themselves. So that's very inspiring.
And now, 25 years later, the initiative is a successful, sought-out, and internationally respected program perpetuating this distinct form of Pacific storytelling, distinct to Chamorro history.
I was doing Tahitian dancing when I was very little, and then as I grew up, I started dancing with Uncle B, and that just changed my whole perspective of my culture. I've learned so many things. Yeah, I went to school and I had Chamorro classes, but as I did dancing, I learned what my ancestors did and what they have gone through, and then I do it through dancing and telling a story about it through chants and singing and dancing.
It's a necessary form of communication and preservation, and progressively so, as performances honor our ancestors while incorporating the ideas and energy of our youth.
Our biggest challenge as teachers is how do we incorporate tradition and how do we incorporate culture into an ever-growing westernized society, most especially with social media. What I do is I turn to my younger generation, I turn to them and I ask them okay, what's the hype? What's the new thing? And how can we incorporate that?
So to commemorate Guma's milestone, a showcase is being held on October 12th at the Leo Palace for all to enjoy and share.
I really hope they feel something to inspire them to know their culture and actually be inspired to learn it more. We are working very hard. There has been a lot of blood, sweat, and tears going into these performances, and but it just makes us better.
It's a celebration not just of Guma's accomplishments, but the many groups sharing their passion.
We have so many groups coming in to perform with us. Guma Mahiga, Tuluna Napu, Guma Niatsu Lati, Guma Kinalamtin I Tautautono, Guma Anitin I Famalawan I Tano, of course Guma Tautautono, and then we also have some visiting groups from Japan, Guma Imahin I Tautau Lati from Osaka, Japan, and then also Guma Famaguun I Tano Zenitasi.
And like all island traditions, Guma carries on, proudly, respectfully, and with love.
And as Uncle Frank always says, Sana Frank Rabon para imamayla siha, for those who are yet to come. So we live through that.